Good morning, Jairaj and
Good
Arun.
morning, good morning.
So good
Good
to see you.
morning.
So good to see you.
How are you?
I'm fine. I'm also very good. Fine. So
Okay,
today we are going to talk about your baselines. The session is
okay,
called Discovering Baselines. Before we
yes,
move on, let me ask you if you had any chance to go through your speech activity and read the words that you had marked.
Yes.
yes.
You do that?
We
Okay.
identified a lot of similar words
Okay.
in among all the three activities. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm asking because there's a link between these two
Mm.
activities.
Okay,
Okay.
Yeah. Now we come to the baselines. Baselines, like the base, the foundation, are the characteristics of your personality that you develop, you acquire unconsciously as you grow up. You get them from your environment. You get them from what happens with you in your life.
okay,
And you get them from your family members, your friends. So they are a reflection of the environment in which you have grown up. And then
Okay.
they reflect your personality, the what kind of personality you have made over all these years.
Yeah,
And
last time when we were doing speech activity, you had explained this.
yeah.
mm.
So, and then you actually get them at an early stage, in your formative years. So, and that is why they don't change. They grow with you. They grow stronger as you grow older. No, I mean the change can happen, but it's very rare, and that it needs a very powerful trigger to bring that change. Normally, your baselines would not change. And yeah, so now you understand what a baseline is. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
baseline is your foundation. Baseline is what you are. And then how shall we go about uh, identifying your baseline? I will be sharing with you a link. It's again to save you a lot of labor. The system has listed 350, 354 baselines, the characteristics that anybody or any humankind could have.
Okay.
And you will go through, it's a computerized, and it will guide, the system will guide you. So you go through each word one by one and see that which word do you abruptly resonate with, because of course you will get uh, to see maybe love, affection, hunger, greed, giving, spirituality. So you will um, you will be attracted to maybe almost every word, but then it's your judgment. You have to see that
Okay,
which is the one that you resonate with more than the others. So that is how you
Okay.
would start. You would start selecting them one by one, and then you um, bring them down to 24 in the first phase, and then
So how
out of
many can we select from 350?
you can select many as many as you like, but then the first set of baselines would be 24, and then
Okay.
out of those 24, then you have to again think and see that out of these 24, which ones I resonate with the most. And then reduce that 24 to the 6. And these 6 characteristics of your personality would be your baselines.
Okay.
From now on, I mean, once you have done the test, we will be referring to them as your baselines. And then the system will also help you to put them in an order of priority. Know what is the most important, then second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. And yeah, so once you have done that, and then we will discuss how to use them in our daily life. So are you clear on the process? How to?
Yeah, clear.
Yeah, it is clear.
Yeah. I mean, you can always ask questions even during the process, but I hope that you will be able to do that yourself. So I'm going to send you the link.
Okay.
It is in the hub, and then please,
Okay.
once you are done, then we will meet again and discuss this further.
Okay.
So the link is coming, and then we will reassemble. Yes, welcome back. So
Thank you.
done.
Yeah, done.
Yeah.
And Jairaj, was it difficult, interesting, boring?
It was quite interesting, not at all boring. It is very involving, and it was not difficult. It was like out of the 350, I could select some 100 plus, and I mean leaving. I mean, next stage, selecting 24 out of that 100. I have to go deliberately. I have to go step. I mean, very consciously, deliberately. Then out of 24, again, when it comes to 6, I wanted to select that also, this also. Then again, I prioritized, and I was comfortable. I could select 6.
Okay.
And then the system made me to prioritize that, which will be number 1, number 2, and all.
And
so it was comfortable.
So which are the 6 baselines that you have come up with?
My first one is challenge, then spirituality, then health, then adaptability, then creativity, then reason.
Okay. Yeah, being an individualist, of course, you are supposed to be attracted towards spirituality, because individualists don't need to spend some time in isolation and solitude.
Okay.
Great. So, Rana Khatun, how was your experience?
Yeah, it was a bit tough for me to select. I selected about 200, but when I came to select 24, yeah, it was very interesting when I selected 24, but it was very difficult for me to select 6 from them, because I wanted every one of them. I felt like everything is for mine. So it was very difficult for me to select 6 of them, and I have selected, and I felt that, yes, this is me. Yes.
Oh, we are very excited to hear from you. What are those 6 precious baselines?
Yeah, the first one is mine is faith,
right,
and then family, and then integrity, love, discipline, and boldness.
Okay. Well, let me also add that although you have these 6 baselines, but you could always have more, because there are other areas that you could resonate with, and so
yeah, I felt like that. I can't leave this. I can't leave this. I felt much more like that. But these were more important for me.
Yeah. Because I mean, you could also like keep them maybe on the sideline, and also see that if they express in your life. But these are the 6 most important baselines that you have. Memorize them, because then next week we will be doing another exercise in which we will see that how these baselines express or are reflected in the different areas of your life. You see here, you must have noticed by now that everything is interlinked, incremental. This program is incremental, so nothing is in isolation, as our life is not in isolation. It is interlinked, it is incremental. So that is how this program also moves. And also interestingly, I mean, I'm a reformer. So Rana Khatun has family as her second baseline, and I also have family as my second baseline. You know, and what I have in common with Jairaj is health.
Yeah.
And in my case, health is number 4. In your case, it is number 3.
Yeah.
You know, so but very good, great. I think from now on, your journey would take another level, and you will start experiencing breakthroughs.
Yes.
Yeah. So if you have any questions, anything to ask, please feel free.
No,
No, it's
now
clear.
we have understood. It's clear.
Yeah,
It's clear that
clear. Thank you.
here we
Thank
are
you.
Okay.
very clear.
So yeah, so please memorize your baselines.
Okay.
You know, because we will be using them repeatedly as we move on. And next week, what we will be doing is the activity is called baseline expression and baseline non-expression. What does that mean? Is that how these baselines are expressed or reflected in the different areas of your life. For example, health. So, for example, wealth. You see, so and the baselines are so important because these help us to make the right decisions. What happens is that when a baseline is when we think of something and then that thought is incongruous with our baseline, then we make the right decision, you know.
Okay.
And once we make the right decision or the right choice, then we take the right action. And when we take the right action, that results in the outcome or the result that we desire. You know, all the good decisions in our life are the ones that are in congruence with our baseline. And all the bad decisions in our life are the ones that are not in congruence of our baseline. That is why it is so important to have the baselines, to know, to be aware of the baselines, and then to be able to use them in different areas of our life, because that will really create the big breakthroughs in your life. So
Thank you.
yeah, so anything that you may like to ask about the baselines, how to use them, that of course we will do in the next session. But any clarity that you require?
No, it's clear. It's clear that we understood.
Thank you.
And
Thank
I
you.
understood.
Okay, very good. You are very brilliant students, brilliant coaches, and rocking. So thank you very much then, and please don't forget to go back, read your personality report, speech, the wheel of life, and also the baselines. That is so important because repetition helps, you know, in internalizing these concepts, and then when we are able to use them in our life. So with this, if no questions, we call it a day.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you very much, and see you next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.